Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Lou's VCE Biological channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2022 VCE Biology. We will focus on questions related to disease challenges and strategies. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Some plants support the beneficial microorganisms. On the other hand, beneficial microorganisms may provide protection by synthesizing toxins that kill pathogenic microorganisms. This phenomenon is mutualism, the ecological interaction between two or more species where each species has a net benefit. Before the chickenpox vaccine was developed, many people used chickenpox parties as a way to infect their children with the virus. This type of immunity is natural and active immunity. The chickenpox vaccine provides 97% protection in the first year, 86% in the second year, and 81% to 86% from the 2nd to 8 years after vaccination. Why do most vaccinated individuals, if infected, show only a mild case of the disease? It is possible that the virus enters and is detected. Memory cells present. Rapid antibody production. Antibodies are produced in large numbers, and the virus is neutralized. Chickenpox could decline the indigenous population. Maybe chickenpox did not exist in indigenous people. Chickenpox is fairly mild in young children and is easily transmitted. Explain that chickenpox declined the Aboriginal population but did not affect the colonists' population. This diagram shows that the Aboriginal population declined as the colonist population increased first, and then the Aboriginal population also increased. Childhood immunity existed in colonists due to previous exposure before arrival in Australia. No immunity existed for the Aboriginal Australian population due to no previous exposure. Aboriginal children became mildly ill when exposed and became immune. This led to an increase in population numbers over 30 years, from 1790 to 1810. Scientists are developing the vaccine for cancer. The vaccine contains virus-like particles that have antigens that are found on the surface of the human papillomavirus. This vaccine is a conventional vaccine that contain either a dead or inactivated version of a pathogen or a protein from that pathogen. However, most cancers are not caused by viruses, so scientists have to develop a non-conventional vaccine. mRNA is one of the non-conventional vaccines. mRNA in vaccines codes for the cancer protein. This protein manufactured by the cells acts as an antigen to stimulate the immune response. Scientists determine the genetic code of an antigen on the surface of a particular cancer cell. These mRNA molecules are incorporated into a vaccine. After the mRNA vaccine is injected into the body, it stimulates the immune system to produce antibodies against cancer cells. However, cancer cells can easily evade immune cells. Mutations can cause changes to the target antigens on the surface of cancer cells. A vaccine designed for one person may not work for another person as their cancers have different mutations. What are the contents of conventional vaccines and how do they lead to an improved immune response when a person encounters a pathogen? The conventional vaccines contained the dead or inactivated version of the pathogen. This resulted in the production of memory cells or faster and larger antibody production. Explain how mRNA vaccines are different from conventional vaccines. mRNA vaccines contain mRNA, allowing the individual to create the antigen. Identify the advantages of developing mRNA vaccines for the treatment of cancer. mRNA vaccines can be quickly produced in order to treat different cancers, resulting in the production of antibodies specific to cancer and not to other cells. Any one of the following ethical concepts. Justice, vaccine needs to be available to everyone and may be too expensive to make for just one person or type of cancer. Integrity, researchers should ensure the honest communication of all results from the vaccine trials. Non-maleficence, to ensure the mRNA vaccine does not cause harm to trial participants. Beneficence, to ensure benefits of mRNA vaccine outweigh any potential harm to individual trial participants. Respect, by considering the needs of trial participants and gaining informed consent before commencing vaccine trials. In disease challenges and strategies, one multiple-choice question is worth 1 mark, and 2 short-answer questions are worth 14 marks. The overall score for this section is 15 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section is 12.5% of the total score.
If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp, and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lou's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Lou's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Lou's VCE Biology channel.